Isaiah!
Oh, yeah. That's what it is, y'all. Savage AF is the show. We're all the way live. All the way live.
All the way live!
I am Black Pedro. This dude.
I am some nigga. Shang.
Shang, y'all.
Yo,
you know what it is. Savage AF. Fuck your feelings is our motto. Facts
Is that
matter.
our motto? Is that our motto, really?
That's the motto, nigga. YOLO.
Yeah,
Facts matter. Fuck your feelings. Sure. All right, man. So we're here for you guys Monday through Friday, live on YouTube and Facebook / Meta World Peace Place, whatever they call it.
Okay, Facebook. We on Facebook. Fuck it. They have defeated us with their bullshit. We are on Facebook, and the people that's in the
finish
feed,
him.
They know we can do it. You know, the motherfuckers shit on our door, and it's over. They shit on our door.
You know what it is. You know what it is, y'all. Savage AF, man. All right, so we're here live for you on YouTube and Facebook, Monday through Friday. Mondays and Friday, we're on at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Typically, shit changes. You know, still in the pandemic. Tuesday through Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're on at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Typically. If you miss us live or you miss an episode whenever, or you want to go back and reminisce, just understand, scrolling at the bottom right there. Oh, look at
scrolling like a big shot.
Scrolling like a big shot. YouTube.com/C/SavageAF World is the URL for our channel.
Right.
All the episodes are archived there, so you can get that. And then when you get to that page, if you've never been there before,
you know what you got to do.
Lead them to the promised land.
You must
get them there, brother.
You must do
Take
this
them to the place
in order for us to win all battles. If you click the bell,
subscribe,
you will be more than all the other warriors.
That's what it is, y'all. Right, Savage AF. Also,
you gotta check us out, on these other platforms.
You know, you gotta understand that, like, not everybody's into the visuals. Some people need this as drive time ear porn. You know what I'm saying? Audio files out there.
Fucking you in your ear hole.
Right here, motherfucker. But so for all of you podcasters out there, we are available wherever you get your podcasts.
And which is on iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and SoundCloud. All up in your ear hole, gooey goo in your ear hole.
You're going to have to get one of them, the scooper things to get it
I got one of those.
Do you hear where I'm coming from? Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's the oldest joke in the world. Yeah, you hear me coming? Oh,
that's what it is. All right, so that's that. I see y'all. Let's give a shout out to the arena tonight because we got people.
Pamela Knox, you're a whore.
No, she's one of our greatest.
I'm kidding, Pamela. I'm fucking with you, Pamela. Come on, give me some pussy.
She's doing it. Hey, Nicole H is in the house. Christina Brown. Right. Breezy JJ's is here. Maya Baker, I see you. Lady Hazel May, I see you.
Me too.
Damani Jones representing for the Bruz, I see you. Maya Baker, I don't know if I said that already. RVA Gourmet, what's up, hey?
What's up?
That's my sis. Kevin Keith. What up, though? What up, though? Is a Detroit shout out. So what up?
Sand, Bland. We got Bland and Sand. I think it is.
Yep, I see y'all. So let's go, man. Let's go.
Why not?
It is Wednesday.
Damn. No, it's not.
January 5th. It's
Today is not Wednesday.
January.
It's not Wednesday. Oh my God! It's already Wednesday already.
You know what it is? The hump
day.
All right, let's get into this show today, y'all. Let's do this today. We're gonna end today's show, of course. Wait, actually, do we have a chance to tell them where you're going to be live? If you're in the Bay Area,
Oh wait, yeah, that might not
Listen.
be.
Oh, really? All right. So then we'll shut that up then.
But no, well, instead of 4 shows, we're doing 2 shows, and it might be no shows. But I'll be in the Bay Area at the Alameda Comedy Club this weekend, Friday, Saturday, one show Friday, one show Saturday, 7 p.m. So if you happen to be in the Bay Area, come out. It's going to be outside, so you'll be, safe, safe as we can be,
Safe as we can be.
as safe as we can be, and. Tell your friends. Tell your friends.
Pass it like a joint, man.
And Pedro will be shooting with Brian De Palma. He's doing a show.
I'll be shooting with Scarface, y'all.
Yeah,
say hello to my little friend.
He's doing the director Brian De Palma. In fact, he is going to be doing
Carlito Sway, man.
Carlito.
That's my shit. That's actually
you like that movie,
bro?
Oh my god, that overacting in it.
No.
I got nothing. Carlito.
As a story. Carlito's Way is the best gangsters flick ever.
My god.
You know I could do. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do a Black Pedro pop in on Carlito's Way in the coming days. And I will break that movie down for you and let you know what's up.
Wait a minute, you don't think the overacting Carlito?
I'm not going to address it.
Carlito.
I'm not going to address it. I'm not going to address it right now.
It's like, well,
what I'm telling you.
It was Scarface in New York. It's like, the way it goes.
No, it wasn't. It was totally.
It was the same thing,
Totally.
Everything they did.
I'll break it down for you later because we got shit to talk about today.
We gonna talk about some shit, but
Carlito Sway. Carlito Sway. That's my favorite shit. All right, so today though is Wednesday, January 5th. We are going to end. It's 2022, y'all. We're gonna end today with a Shangry, of course.
Yes.
The professor of Shanger right here on my virtual right.
What?
Shangry tonight will be introducing a totally new theory. Academically, it's called CBT. Maybe it should be CBAT, but I don't know. It's critical bitch ass theory.
Right.
Bitch ass is hyphenated, so maybe it's one word. But either critical bitch ass theory. That's what we're gonna talk about tonight on the Shangry. Before that, we're gonna get into some Black Pedro popping, y'all. J5 is in effect, y'all. It's January 5th, y'all. It's January 5th. Let's talk about it. Before we get into that, though, we do have our most critical question that we do ask on this show. Motherfuckers say what? We have people who stormed the Capitol who are now running for office. Let's talk about it.
And could win.
Let's talk about it, y'all. But before we get into that, I want to talk about this score right now. Any of my tennis fans out there? Right now, it is 0-love for Djokovic versus Australia. The country of Australia has rejected the #1 tennis player in the world over his COVID status. Let's talk about it.
Well,
before we get into that, this is what the run up is about. It's a build up, baby. You know what I'm saying?
We start off slow.
We're trying to entice you. You know what I'm saying?
We start off slow, and then look, and then
that's
our
what
hands.
We're going to talk about,
our
but right
hands
now,
slowly go around your fucking mind,
and
then we massage your brain, and then we step back. It's like when you're
a deep synapse massage.
It's like a pussy waiting to get fucked.
Hey, look at the little pelicans.
Pelican, fly pelican, fly pelican.
They were flamingos.
They were not
pelicans.
They were pelicans.
I love it. All right.
Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. Pelican, fly. Y'all
yes,
remember?
Sir. Yeah,
right on time.
We South Beach right now, you niggas, man.
Yeah.
All right. This land is Garland. let's just talk about the United States Attorney General.
Mm. Yeah,
Let's talk about it. Today, the United States Attorney General went on TV, spoke for a good 30, 40 minutes or something like that.
Surprisingly.
I think most of it was meant to be like, oh, here's what we're doing with the January 6th shit. But it turned into America, we need your help. It felt like at a certain point a telethon where Merrick Garland was like, do you like democracy? Do you want America to keep going? Well, we can't do it alone, guys.
And
Because that was like they plucked a lot of quotes from him today.
Right.
But for me, the one that struck me was when he was like, the Justice Department cannot do this alone. So in terms of like, so he was identifying, in terms of identifying perpetrators of January 6th, those who breached the Capitol and had malice in their intent in heart. He's like, we can't do this on our own. You know what I mean? We need Americans to help. In terms of the voting right shit, he was like, we can't do this alone. We need legislators to help. And
what the fuck is he doing then?
I'm like, nigga, don't you have guns?
Don't you
have guns? You are the top cop. Cops have guns. Don't you have guns? Shoot these niggas.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
Right, I get it. I get it.
But look, no,
I get it. Just the attorney general going around shooting people isn't the solution to America.
No, you know what? I watched the whole thing. It was it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
I don't want to see the most powerful police officer in America
acting like a bitch.
Being like, we need your help.
Right.
I get it.
He knows there was an insurrection, and he said that when they're sweating him about moving too slow, he is moving too slow. The AG's moving too slow. They're all moving too slow. They know what the fuck happened. Everybody in this fucking feed knows what happened. Yeah. And he's sitting there going, I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Asking us for help. Come on.
His address today, like the things that he said today, clearly showed that he understood that people are frustrated with the pace of his department's actions. So he was trying to quell that. He's trying to be, hey, I'm working as hard as I can, but I need your help. Help you. No, literally, today you saw your attorney general be like, help me, help you.
Help me.
Have you seen crackers in your neighborhood? If so,
but no.
Help me, help you. You know what I'm saying?
He was still soft as butter. I can't ride with this motherfucker. I don't care. I need him to be a little bit more. Hey, fuck you. Look at that face. That's the face I need. Who the fuck are you talking to?
I know it was you, Fredo.
No, look at that face.
RVA.
We need this dude. We need to make it.
If you ever ask me for a favor. RVA Gourmet, a very important point, and she has a law degree, so
RVA Gourmet, stop it.
I defer to her on these. It takes time. It takes time to build cases they can win, says RVA Gourmet with a legal degree. So I get that. I think a lot of America is looking for this department, the Department of Justice,
stop it, Pedro.
to move faster. No. We're all looking for the Department of Justice to move faster.
Not only move faster,
we haven't been to law school. We haven't been in court on the court side.
Did you listen to it? He tried to start doing that whataboutism. Well, what about both sides shit? It wasn't both sides. It's the Republicans that are trying to fucking thwart. And I don't use the word thwart. Thwart.
This nigga been reading Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, I am. He's trying to thwart the voting rights.
My horde.
Yeah, exactly. My lord. They are trying to thwart the voting rights. And also, he knows that January 6th, exactly what happened. There is no gray area. We got too much footage. And the motherfucker still is acting puzzled.
People are looking for her action against higher level individuals, right? Your senators, representatives, other Congress people who were communicating on some level or involved in some level on the were in the planning and instillment of this insurrection that occurred, or attempted insurrection, as I should say, because it didn't succeed. But their failed insurrection, there are obviously, I mean, I was just watching Robert Costas and Bob Woodward, I'm sorry, on CNN talking about, what they were thinking about putting in
No.
in their report or in their book and not, and like hanging Robert Costas hanging outside of the
Right.
I think it's called the Willard Hotel in DC. They like he was seeing like black cars pull up in the back. You know what I mean? With dudes with their heads ducked down. I think there was some corroboration and collusion
I think there's
between
going to be
the
some people that's going to
monkey-minded
bitch up.
orcs and the goddamn white
no.
wizard.
But there's a bunch of motherfuckers that called him feckless. I ain't never heard somebody call another motherfucker feckless. You are feckless. And I think he's feckless.
You know
what? Think that he's you know what? I lean back and say the wrong shit to me. Shut up, Garland. In fact, I would definitely take his lunch money. He's a bitch. He need to go harder in the paint.
Even at the podium today, he looked, honestly, I don't know what he looked like. He looked like a professor at Hogwarts,
right?
who wasn't up on the dark arts. Is just like, no, we're just teaching levitation.
We're getting this corny motherfucker, and we need this motherfucker. That's what we need. We need somebody that comes in hard to paint, says what it is, not this back and forth whataboutism, which gets on my fucking nerves, where he says, it's both sides. There is no both sides, bitch. It's Republicans, period, the end. And if you're a Republican in your feed, eat a dick. Eat a dick. You're feckless. Feckless.
I feel like today we saw Merrick Garland as a folk singer because he was just like, basically he was like, this land is your land, this land is Garland from the New York Island. You know what I mean? Like he was just like, it's all our responsibility. Like, nigga, you the top cop in the nation.
Right.
With all the guns. Stop playing. But I need your help. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
Well, I think he needs
go get these motherfuckers.
Yeah, and on the grander scale of things, he does need America to stop being so divided. But there's nothing he can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Pay the nurse on the way out, bitch. That happened. All right. Yes, I stuck my finger in your booty hole. Nothing shit you can do about it. Now pay the nurse. That's what I'm saying. And so we have already. Like these old Italians used to say, hey, that fucking guy screwed the pooch. That's already happened.
Javier Gourmet said Watergate took a while to prosecute. So I get it.
But Watergate is not as first off, who said that? RVA Gourmet?
Javier Gourmet said
you're
Watergate.
Wrong.
No, she's a bro.
It don't matter. You know why? Because guess what? Watergate was more of a covert thing that happened that they had to prove.
But you got to understand.
This we got 50,000 hours of footage of these motherfuckers stomping and kicking cops.
No. Watergate had such solid evidence, right, that a Republican committee, a Republican set of bodies walked over to Nixon and was like, "Bro, bounce." So it's different.
We don't have evidence. Are you fucking kidding me?
No. But no, we're talking about the difference in the Republican Party from Nixon to now.
Oh, okay, right.
So
the Republican Party
Nixon,
now is a bunch of
Nixon, the Republican Party during Nixon was like, "Yo, you fucked up. You're fucking shit up. Bounce, bitch." And so Nixon never got impeached. Because he did this. He's like, yo, I'm out. Right. I don't need this legal shit on me. I don't need my taxes.
I don't need it. And he did that. But the bottom line is that Biden ain't gonna really go hard to paint. He act like he is. I'll take you behind the school and beat you up. No, you ain't. You ain't doing shit, bitch.
Yeah,
You
that's not how
softy,
presidency
soft.
works.
Yeah, he's a softy, soft ass. And that's why the Trump mentality's winning. That's why they're overturning fucking rights for voting left and right, because we act like bitches, and we got the top cop bitch in charge, which is acting like, well, if you guys want some pudding, I'll make it. Shut up. I'm sick of this motherfucker, man. Go hard to paint. I need a mafia dude. I need a fucking guy.
So today your attorney general asked for help from everybody in terms of prosecuting January 6th offenders, and definitely in in terms of enacting any type or solidifying or ratifying any voter rights.
Right.
Because he that came up in his speech too, and he was just like, voting rights is not just on the Justice Department but up to the legislators. And I agree with that, but it's also like because he talked about this Section 5 article that essentially so he called out the Supreme Court too. I think it was a 2012 decision, or maybe 13, that basically decimated the Voting Rights Act in terms of the DOJ's ability.
The DOJ's ability to do something. Also, he's suing Texas, which Texas needs to be sued for a lot of shit, like those cowboy boots that are painted like flags. Sue those bitches over that.
They're a little weird.
They're a little weird, but I mean, and why isn't like the Democrats and just Congress in general? Y.T. Johnson said, I heard Marjorie Taylor Greene says she has racked up $90,000 in fees.
Pay your bills, bitch.
And that
welfare, bitch.
That silverback bitch is still walking around Congress. She's still walking around the Senate.
Pay up. Your job has regulations.
We are going to. The Democrats are the biggest, and they're feckless too, bitches in the world. How do you not see what the fuck's going on? Go harder in the paint. If the Republicans were if it was switched, you don't think the Republicans would be going hard as fuck in the paint?
RVA Gourmet says Ted Cruz said the Republicans are going to impeach Biden after the midterm elections. All right, so let's talk. And Maya Baker's like, Ted Cruz need to go back to Cancun. Amen. I literally hope I see Ted Cruz at one of my alma mater's reunions. Bro.
Let's say something.
I'm a bang on this thing.
Hey, Ted.
Hard.
Hey,
in front of his kids.
Bitch.
In front of his ugly wife.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call his wife ugly in front of him. And see what he does.
They're not
Trumpy Dumpty called his wife ugly.
They're not
going to go in. We're going to go in. Fuck.
They're not going to impeach Biden. They can't. On what? On what?
RVA Gourmet said, right or wrong, they're going to do it.
Okay, see, how do we?
And then she just said, Waka Flocka Flame. Y'all got RVA Gourmet on some hip hop Tourette's right now. She's like, he gonna go in, Waka Flocka Flame.
Yeah. You know what?
Which is one of the most confusing hip hop.
And the fact that, exactly.
I never understood Waka
RVA Gourmet and anybody else in the feed. I mean, if you say something, and then at the end of it, you go to the window, to the wall, till sweat run down my balls.
I never understood Waka Flocka Flame's name. Like, I do. Like, you know what it is?
It's
like
catchy.
No, but I get it. Like I grew up in the era. But I'm black and my name is Pedro.
That makes sense. But he walk up flockers.
What's a flocker, nigga? What's a flocker?
And he likes to light up and flame.
Okay, I get flame. Flame is actually the only word in his name. Waka and flocka is not like, it's not a thing. But I get it. I grew up with a Bismarcky. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are names that did De La Soul. Like, you know, it's Spanish. It makes sense of the soul.
You know what? We can always go back all the way to Yabba.
But like, what does Bismarcky?
Yeah, exactly. What's Yabba Dabba Do mean? Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
What was what did bum stiddy bum hum?
What exactly? The fuck did that mean?
What does Dow's effects mean?
You know, it means nothing.
You just accepted it back then. They were great.
Now, Ms. Everett said, on what grounds do they have to impeach him? He did nothing wrong. They will make shit up. They just said right or wrong. Right or wrong pertaining to this president, they're going to do this shit.
First of all, we need to address the fact that Miss Adverb's picture is Lil Wayne as fucking
Right.
NDRE. She used the NDRE. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Do you
So
see it? She's used, okay. I get that. I see what you did. I see what you did.
I'm saying to everybody in the feed, what can they do other than the wrong? They never are right. They're not right. They are.
Well, no, they're far right.
They're far right. See? But there's people that actually they interviewed this thick ankle bitch that I saw, this horrible hag. I was sitting there going, wow.
Cankle.
Yeah, she was saying there's no way that Trump could ever do anything wrong. And they just went and on and on and on. I'm watching these people. So you got the general public, a percentage of the general public that thinks this way. And then you got Republicans that are thinking this way. And then you got Merrick Garland with his soft ass. Marlon.
He might be Judy Garland at this point.
I know. Just sitting around going, what do I do? Should I do something? I need you guys' help. No, motherfucker.
He's like, it can't just be the Justice Department. I'm like, nigga, it's
yes, it can.
Because
if it was
literally
somebody black,
gig,
exactly. If it was somebody black and it was a black situation, they would be all over this shit because they felt like it was a threat to America. Fuck him
I can't
and fuck
do
anybody
this alone.
I know, man. I can't.
We can't do it. We black.
So
we need
bullshit.
you to do your part. All right, Merrick Garland. Good luck with that, man. Let's.
And you know what? And while we let the Capitol fucking
get fucking Independence Day the fuck out.
I get it. That's what's happening.
I mean, here's what else is happening, man. Savage AF. You know us, Black Pedro, comedian Shane. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. Fact is, some countries ain't playing, bro. And in the game of tennis, right now, Novak Djokovic, the number one tennis player in the world, is down 0 love. He's getting no love, 0 love from Australia.
Australia don't give a fuck.
This weekend begins the first of the 4 major tournaments in tennis. I don't know if you guys follow tennis, but I get into the big ones. I get into the majors. The Australian Open is the first.
That's the first big one.
Right. I believe that Roland Garros, the French Open, is next. Clay court.
Okay.
Then you get Wimbledon.
Wimbledon, which is the one that we consider the big one. Okay, Wimbledon. But guess what? Australia don't give a fuck.
And then you have the U.S. Open.
Australia's like this is what happens when he went down there.
Yep. The kangaroo was like, "Bitch, get the fuck out." That was actually the Australian border that he was just.
And this was one of the border guards. What's up, bitch?
Yeah.
Look at that.
You don't want to fuck with no jackass.
This
nigga's ripped, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm in the gym.
I'm in the gym,
nigga. I ain't doing that.
AJ Fit, what you know about that?
Dog, like, literally though, like, what is this nigga's regiment? What are kangaroos doing to get that motherfucking ripped up, nigga?
How the fuck you know?
And how do they know that pose like that? All right, but here's the thing. Novak Djokovic, he is the number one tennis player in the world, right?
Yes.
Top of his game. Right? It'd be like not letting the Milwaukee Bucks
or not letting
NBA.
Jordan.
Yeah, it's like
he's the Jordan.
If you didn't let Magic Johnson on the Lakers, but it's because he's stupid, right? He's been anti-vax the whole time. He caught COVID once.
You can't call him stupid because people make choices for their own lives, Pedro.
He caught COVID once.
I apologize to everybody in the feed.
If you ain't smart enough to realize that your career relies on, at this point, you getting vaxxed, cool. I'm sure he's got enough money. So it's not like he needs to swack rackets just to pay the bills anymore.
It's about his integrity and his privilege.
Absolutely, bro. So
now he's gonna be privileged not to play down in
I don't know how he even got on a plane. It must have been private. But when he got to Australia, he didn't
get the fuck out of here.
He didn't fulfill their visa requirements, right? And they held him in a room for some time. And now they've sent his ass back. Like, bitch, get the fuck out. Kangaroo Jack is on the job.
Yeah.
But
that's a real
you know,
that's a real kangaroo kicking it.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I really believe that this is a fantastic thing when one of the major sports in one of their major events denies the top player in the game. In all of tennis, there is nobody right now who is ranked
But
better
Pedro,
than
in
Novak
the
Djokovic.
NBA, wasn't it a situation where there was players that didn't want to play or get vaccinated?
Kyrie Irving ain't the best player in the league.
Ain't the best player, but what I'm saying is he's one of.
Now
Now wait a minute, hold up.
He
ain't the best player in the league, but he's one of the top players in the league.
But he ain't the number one.
He's not number
one player in the league. I don't know. I don't know who that is right now. I don't know if it's still LeBron.
I
don't know if it's John Morant.
Know if it's LeBron.
I don't know if it's Giannis. Like, no, I mean, listen.
I think it's still LeBron.
Individual player, maybe.
Individual player. Team player.
I'd like to see a one-on-one with Giannis and LeBron right now. I know that LeBron has better all-around skills.
Right. But and a bigger and stronger player. But aside from that, this I think it's a good sign that they're like, and I'm not saying for all the people that don't want to get vaccinated. I know we hear that shit from y'all, in the comments. I get it. But the bottom line is, Giannis, stop it, RBA Gourmet. But the bottom line is, this is a sign to say, if you don't want to fucking help, go play tennis in your backyard. That's what I think it is.
I mean, I know he's got a court. A lot of people are saying, RBA Gourmet said, Matt Barnes, girl, I need you to put the pipe down. But Giannis is probably the best raw skill player in the league right now. So whatever. But the reality is, this country, this island nation is not playing. And they were like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. America would have America the fuck out of that. Been like, they would have VIP'd that shit and be like, yo, you know that? Oh yeah, come on. No, he coughed in my face. Yes, he snotted on my forehead. But it's all good. He's number one.
Okay,
Australia was like, we don't want your filth.
We don't want you up in this bitch.
That nigga looks like a statue. That looks like a bronze statue.
Yeah, he's holding
any animal. Nigga, them look like man arms. Any animal that flexes, that looks like AJ Fit. If he was a marsupial.
Yeah, man. Look, he basically hold his dick like, you can't come in here.
Nigga. You can't fuck with this.
But the bottom line is that what this is going to do is pertaining to other countries.
Mr. Adverb said, I bet you won't stab that kangaroo. Only in the neck or the back of the skull. But other than that, the knife
I'll throw one at him from a distance. That motherfucker about that life.
Yeah, that knife is gonna break. That nigga is
swole. But the bottom line is other countries now, I think, are going to take that lead and do the same shit. Like, hey, don't come up in here and fuck around if you can't get vaccinated. Now, I'm not saying anybody in the feed. I see people always in the feed said they go AJ Fit.
Show him. Show AJ Fit. If AJ Fit was Australian, it would be this nigga, dog. AJ Fit would be kicking out Novak.
How many curls did this motherfucker do? But look, he did no chest. No chest. He did all curls and shoulders.
No, yeah, he didn't do any chest. Yeah, that's not chest work.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, love y'all out here. Appreciate y'all. All right, so just understand that this COVID shit is getting serious and some nations aren't playing. In Australia, I actually commend them for not allowing the number one tennis player in the world.
I commend them, but I think that
into their country.
But you don't want to see more. I want to see other people in these different sports do the same thing. I want to see them do the same thing because, like you said, America. I remember in one movie where Will Smith character said, I need you to white people to fuck this up. I need you to white people this and get them right through. And he can be the best in the world, people, but apparently he can't beat one of the fastest rising stars, and that is Omicron.
Welcome.
And you know, there's a new one called Flanora.
No, Flurona.
Flurona.
That's just the description of the phenomenon of the flu and corona converging at the same time. But Flurona it's not new.
Or that's my aunt on my uncle's side, Flurona.
Florida? No.
Florona, get your ass in here. Yeah. So I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. What is she? Okay, Pamela and I said China would have made him stay in a government camp for the undetermined amount of time. He's lucky Australia was nice.
Hello? And his father, Novak Djokovic's father, tried to say he was being held captive. Like, nigga, that's just white detention. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Either way, whether it's Flow Rider or Flurona, this next segment will make you ask this question.
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah, yeah, yeah.
What the hell was that?
I had to grab my phone. I left it on the dining room table. Sorry. All right, so here we go, y'all. Here's the new thing when we say motherfuckers say what. At least, and I'm gonna start right now with this. This is from Politico.
Right.
At least 57 individuals who played a role in the day's events of January 6th of storming the Capitol, including some who were arrested on charges related to the Capitol attack, are running for office.
And there's a very good chance they'll win in certain red states because they're such red states. In fact, I got a picture. See the dude on top of with his fist in the air? He's running. While these other people are actually running. See the guy on the floor? He's running. See this guy right here? He's running.
That makes sense. This is a very white thing to do. Let's physically invade the system. Oh, that didn't work? All right, then let's be part of it. Let's become one of the fuckers that we hate, and then everything will be better. Right? Like,
well, you know what? It's
if they hate the system so much,
why are
how
they
the fuck are they gonna run in it? Yeah.
But you know what? This is what they're doing when it comes to voting rights. They're like, well, then what we could do is we'll get in a position where we can actually overturn it in different states. Ooh. So they're winning and becoming the people that call the election. This is the same shit that's happening with this. But these people, like I like out of this picture, at least 3 people in that pile are running for office.
Maya Baker said the IQ of the voters needs to be closely reviewed. She also says destroy from within, right? So this seems like the plan now is let's get the dumbest, most base motherfuckers into the system, and then and let them wreak havoc, let them tear it apart. It's like bull in the China shop. You know what I mean? Like, it's like let's let them run wild and see what they can fuck up.
Okay, the guy with the horns, what's his name? Buffalo Bill,
the QAnon shaman.
QAnon shaman. QAnon shaman. Because he's been, he has glucose. What is that?
He was gluten free or some
shit. And he says, I don't like prison rape, so don't put me in there. Which I gotta say, I'm on his side on that one. That's fucked up. Where you know that you gotta see that nigga every day that just raped you yesterday. Like, hey, what's up? Like, damn, man, I don't want to talk to you no more. You raped me, nigga, yesterday. Well,
I mean, but the reality is like some of these people, depending on where they are,
they're gonna win.
And this is how you have the Silverback Taylor Greens and your Matt Gaetz and things like that, or it's like they're just this base has been radicalized. The gerrymandering will allow them to gain a certain amount of power, and they're looking for these candidates, and they've already started to I don't know if this is a word, but heroize or idolize,
No,
create
hero
heroes,
wise, yeah,
create heroes out of
of the
these
people that
January
were right.
6th. Yeah,
And
yeah.
they interviewed some people on MSNBC today. They said that I would do it again, and they know they're facing jail.
And
the
we're a
one
day
lady,
away. We're a day away from the anniversary. So
right? And the one lady said that it was the happiest day of her life. She caught a private jet to report to jail or some shit, to report that she was in. No, to the insurrection.
she's looking forward to the weight loss. I mean,
Yeah, right.
she's treating it like a goddamn diet.
Right.
Fam.
Well, it's a couple of months, and so a lot of people that are getting 3 and 4 months, and black people get a year and a half in Rikers for a backpack and end up killing themselves because they're getting beat by the fucking goddamn cops.
Goddamn
So,
cops.
the goddamn cops beat us to death over bullshit, cigarettes, or whatever else, and these motherfuckers attack the Capitol, set shit on fire, shit on the walls, shit on the door. We just saw a dude shit on the door, and they do all this, threaten everybody, and walk out like it wasn't nothing. And then they can run for office. Damn, that's like the like some guy that molests kids, and we go, you know what? He's running for principal of the school.
Exactly. He's our new child physician.
Yeah, it's like, how do we let this shit go? Fuck me, man.
But we gotta understand the way our country is broke down, state by state, district by district. People on the local level and things like this. Like this is what they're doing. Yeah, they're working very, very hard to take over on the local level and run America from the bottom up. Started from the bottom, now we're here. And yeah, so
well,
as nonsensical as it seems, as irrational as it seems, this is where we are. It's like
we should be
some other people that
Congress should be able to put in place. They put other shit in place that's nonsensical. And this makes sense. If you were fucking part of the insurrection, you cannot run for office.
If you was there, nigga. If you was
there, you shouldn't be able to run for office. No, but they said that's the Democrats and the fucking Congress still letting this shit slide. It's common sense. That's the motherfucker that punched you in the face, and now he's running for the fucking office.
Miss Aver calls it white privilege.
It is white privilege. It's white privilege.
They shitted on the door. And we've seen that live in San Diego. Guys.
Yeah, we actually saw it, and then walk past, look me right in the eyes and go, hey, enjoy it. It was bad. But
all right, so I like this point right here. Christopher Dean Diano, y'all are missing the whole point.
You're right.
This is the second Civil War. These people are modern day Confederates. And I completely agree with you, sir. This is my first time seeing your name in our feed. So maybe you're not familiar with my journey through this insurrection in 2021, but I spent about $6,000 to $7,000 in 2020 on arms and ammunition because I see it as that. I agree with you totally, Christopher Dean. I totally agree with you.
And you know what?
But I chose not to sit back and just be like,
happen.
oh, they coming. I chose to participate in our Second Amendment rights. So
okay, but I'm
fully exercising that.
I haven't been able to get my gun yet, but I bought a bunch of fucking Chinese throwing stars. So don't get it twisted.
That'll be the last thing you hear.
Because I can't have a gun right now, apparently, because of some.
But I think on this show, Christopher Dean, we have seen what's going on, and we've been trying to call it out. That's part of our purpose here. Yeah, totally understand for me what our roles should be. Is just like, let's stay armed and trained and ready. Let's stay armed and trained,
but at the same time, I see what you're saying. People think it's going to be a civil war. Pedro, they think there's going to be a civil war between the 46% of people.
If there was one, there could be two.
No.
Once it happens one time, it could happen again.
No, it could happen again. But what I'm saying is, again, January 6th, everybody that knows and has common sense, that's seen it with your own eyes. You've seen it with your own eyes, right? Can happen again. It absolutely can happen again. Because say we all mobilize as Democrats, and we fucking kick their ass, and we absolutely win. We fucking win, and there's no gray area. There's no gray area.
Nope.
What if they say, well, we won and you can't win, and they decide to go hard in the paint and attack the Capitol or attack the White House or attack different capitals in different places? Again, Pedro's home state,
Michigan.
They had Michigan. They had a plot to
kidnap
the governor, have a trial, and at the end of the chop her fucking head off,
Taliban style.
And we talk about the Taliban.
Right.
What about these motherfuckers?
They were literally talking about some Al Qaeda, Taliban,
Okay,
Khmer Rouge.
I think convicted felons can run for office. The qualifications for federal elected office are listed in the Constitution. But the bottom line is, YT, the bottom line is, it doesn't make sense to hire the fox to guard the hen house.
And even if that's true, YT Johnson, we need to change that law. Maybe it depends on what felony you're convicted of, maybe, you know. But yeah, we might want to review that. But this is the plan, guys. Storm the Capitol, then run for office so we can just storm it from the inside, as somebody said earlier. Let's keep it moving, y'all, if you don't mind.
You know what? I'm buying a pet kangaroo to protect the house.
No, like I've had a pit bull, and this bitch was never she never was in the gym like that.
Nah.
Like she was just like, where's my food? This nigga's like keto, vegan, like clearly just getting the right.
And kangaroos can stand. They can be, when they stand on their hind legs and they raise up, they can be almost 7 foot tall. So imagine this.
And their tail is strong as fuck. Like they will balance off their tail, kick you in your chest, box you in your face, spit on you, and then walk away like, nigga, I'm good.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
All right,
but okay, we're at a point in the show. I want to let y'all know.
Yeah.
Wow. Somebody went hard in the paint with me. Just went hard in the paint. And Shanga told you stop with that Democrat shit. Dems and GOP are the right and left cheeks of the same stinking ass.
That could be true.
I disagree from this standpoint. They both stank, but there's levels of stankiness. And the Republicans' level of stank ass cheek is putrid, horrible, like milk, blood filled shit.
Here's the way I look at it is like the Republicans are the stank ass part, and the Democrats refuse to wipe. Like Democrats, they like sometimes you got to wipe 2-3 times to get it all clean.
Right.
And Democrats will sometimes just get up off the toilet and pull their pants up. I'm like, you didn't wipe the shit out.
You didn't wipe it. And they let
2-3 hours, you're gonna have the itchiest ass.
And don't get me wrong, there's blue dog Democrats, there's Democrats that are absolutely racist cunts too. But the Republicans' racist cuntum is out in the fucking right in your face, and it's been that way for a long time. So I'm not a full blown. I vote for the lesser of two evils, but I'm not delusional about the Democrats' ineffectiveness. Stop it. That's okay.
We're gonna move on, y'all. We're gonna keep it moving because
I forgot. Make sure that y'all check us out on all social media platforms. Follow on the IG. If you got Instagram, follow at Black Pedro. Follow at BLACK Pedro. Make sure you do that, and follow at Comedian Shang on the IG. Make sure you go to our YouTube page. Hit us with a like. Give us a little thumbs up. Give us the thumbs up. Look at that. Look at that little thumbs up. Give us the thumbs up.
That's all it takes, guys.
And also make sure that when you do go to the page, because when you go to the page, you'll feel better about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your loved ones will love you more. Your loved ones will love you more, but they won't love you more if you don't do this.
That's it, y'all. Click subscribe. As we move on, guys, we're going to do it a little something like Hey,
hey, hey. It's your boy Black Pedro popping in. Hey, with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
hey.
Oh,
It's your boy
hey.
Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey man, you threw me off there for a minute there.
I get it. No,
I didn't know which way you was going.
That's what poppin's about, man. And here's what this poppin' is about, right here.
What is this? Okay, here we go. You know what? I thought it was going to be something else. For some reason, I thought it was. I thought you said J5. Like
no, not Jackson 5, nigga. No, pull that down. Pull that fuck all in.
Right. But you just said that.
No. We doing.
Are you sure?
Today we doing this, my nigga. Today we doing this. It's January 5th, 111 years ago. 10 men on the campus of Indiana University. Listen, dog. I'm wearing all the power color crimson right now. Look, my pants match my shirt. Y'all see me?
So you said 10 men. Was 10 it these men?
10 men. Nope. That's only 5. That's
only 5.
You'd have to double that.
Shit.
You'd have to let that run twice as long. 10 men at Indiana University founded an organization called Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Isn't that y'all thing right there?
bruh, let me tell you something right now, okay? I want to shout out all my founders, all my frat brothers, all my chapter brothers, any brother I've met in the bond since. This is our day. Okay.
Ain't that the sign for? Oh no.
Nope. It's co-opted.
That's not Trump.
Nigga.
That's not
it's co-opted. Many years ago, my pit bull got a hold of my cane. The cane that I had at the time, it got chewed up, but we still doing canes over here, y'all. Y'all see me.
God damn, what kind of dog did you have? Jesus.
KA said, no, look what this bitch did. This bitch ate up. Like, look.
Yeah.
That bitch ate cane.
You need to get another cane. That cane is.
No, I will, but I wanted to keep that one. Shout out to Mike Fox from Chi chapter. He put that down. Single letter chapter, brother, Boston University. But this is our day, y'all. I know I got some crimson and creamers out there. I know I got some AKAs out there. Miss Adverb asks, "Is that Carl Kanai?" I will fight you when I see you. When I see you, I will fight you.
Hey,
Christopher Dean, a happy Founders Day, brother. I appreciate that. But this is our day, y'all. It's J5.
Did she say Carl Kanai? No, she did.
I'll fight her. I literally.
You can't fight your baby daddy mama.
She got me pregnant and won't pay for shit, but it's all good. It's all good. But this is my Black Pedro pop in today is yo to all my noobs. Yeah, hi. We getting it in, y'all. J5.
Okay.
Shout out Indiana University.
Totally
all my
did
founders.
Not see that coming.
I know. I wouldn't expect you to.
I was like, yeah.
No, it's not Jackson 5.
Don't spoil a whole bunch
and I don't need gifts for this, nigga. I got paraphernalia. I got it right here. Y'all see it. Y'all see what it is. Don't ever let a noob host your show. We will take over this bitch. And I don't shimmy. I'm old school.
Okay. Okay. Well, wow. That just happened, people. And there's nothing we can do about it. So
you shouldn't try. You shouldn't
even try. So just
move on.
As I always say it, pay the nurse on the way out. Ain't shit you can do about it. Savage AF.
Hey,
and happy Founders Day. Am I saying it right?
You said it right, sir, and I appreciate your respect for that.
Yeah, happy Founders Day.
To Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
I've done many of step show for the Kappas. I've done step shows for the Cap shows where I hosted them, and I hosted the step show, and I did comedy with step shows, and the Kappas were always cool to me. Now the Qs weren't so nice to me.
They sniff asses a lot.
Okay, yeah,
they're also 1911, founded the same year.
Yeah, no, but they I always tell this story. I did University of Northridge was a step show. The Qs happened to win the step show. Mad at the Kappas because it said the Kappas were thinking they were good looking guys, and I'm a vaginitarian, but they were good looking guys. So, yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
They were some of the
we dress well.
They were dressed. They were
clean up. We shave.
They were a little bit fly. And one of the Qs wanted to hold the trophy over the other Q. And at Northridge University,
they got into a fight with each other.
And one stabbed the other one in front of the audience on stage.
Well, good luck to those guys. In November, they'll be celebrating whatever their 111th. But
so that's what happened, and I was like,
"That's not what we do."
Yeah, and my thing was, fuck that. Give me my check. Show's over. Show's over when you stab your fellow
brother.
And there's blood on his gold fucking Timbs.
On his boots. You got blood on my boots, dog.
So that's
but this is J5. We don't stab each other on stage.
You build. Right. So I wanted to say again, thank you guys for supporting us up to this point. We do need more people to subscribe to the channel. And you know what? I'm going to give us a window. We need to be at a certain amount of subscribers by end of March. I want 5,000 subscribers. That's our goal. That's what we need. 5,000 more subscribers than we have now. That's what we need. 5,000. So everybody make this happen for us. Share it with your friends, and let it happen. That's what you got to do. All right. And wow.
Get him, Shane.
What? Why? I can't go nowhere without stabbing going down. No, that's the truth. That really happened. That really did happen.
I mean, it doesn't mean it's his fault. It doesn't mean he's the causing of the stabbing, but it might be a gravitational pull that you attract. Universally, sometimes we attract energy, and I think Shang attracts blades.
Yeah, and it's not my fault. They're a little crazy.
Now.
So,
all right, y'all, Shang, take us out of here, man. Get us
my Shangry for today is I think it's a running theme with me, and I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of the snowflakes that are really snowflakes talking shit. Hey, listen, we got critical race theory, which is CRT, which is about basically teaching the reality of the world that we live in and America's history. But white people are afraid. They're afraid of teaching the truth. Now, if you look at this right here, I don't know if y'all can see this. The ones that are marked on money, they all own slaves. All of them. They own slaves except for one. So they don't want you to know that. And I feel like if this little girl getting tomatoes thrown at her, getting all kind of shit thrown at her, and she had to be walked in by the CIA, then you bitch asses can actually deal with us teaching it. If your kids can fucking, learn it, know it, and know the reality of fucking critical race theory, then y'all need to just shut the fuck up and learn from it. But y'all are part of CBT, critical bitch ass theory, because you're bitches and you're afraid of the reality of the fucking world. And that's why you're always crying about, well, I don't want my children to feel like they're being persecuted. This is persecution, bitches. This is persecution. Critical race theory is not being taught. It is not being taught in preschools, kindergartens, even in high schools. It's a fucking thing that is taught, and you can opt to learn it or not. Pedro knows this. You can opt to learn it or not. But instead, white parents are crying. What?
I opted out. I was like, I just want to know about white stuff.
Yeah, like this fucking, you bitches are always crying. You're always fucking sad. Like, I don't want my kids to learn about the history of America's racism. And plus, why is one of my teeth longer than the other? This is bullshit.
Yeah, long front tooth.
Long ass front teeth ass bitches. Quit being little bitches. You see, that's why I said CBT. While we want people to learn CRT, you motherfuckers is learning CBT, critical bitch ass theory. And you call people snowflakes and we can't handle shit. You can't handle shit. You can't handle you lost the fucking election. You can't handle you lost Georgia. You can't handle you lost fucking part of you lost in the Senate.
Your goddamn mind.
You can't handle that. You can't handle when you lose a fucking game. And other than people in Cuba, they lose their mind a little bit when they play soccer. They will rip everybody's asshole. Yeah. But aside from that, y'all need to get your shit together and understand that's America's history. You're all about history. You're all about this and that. Well, then fucking learn it. Critical race theory needs to be taught. And I think it needs to be taught in high school. So young white kids know that you came from a racist society and you can actually change your mentality from learning the truth about the past so you can affect the present and the future. So fuck that. Quit being little bitches, you little crime bitches. Hold on, wait. I love saying this, little crime bitch, little stupid ass bitch, old crying ass bitch.
Gosh, I don't understand why you're being so mean, Shane.
Will you shut your mouth,
I don't want your life. I don't want your life.
That's such a bunch of girls. Shut the fuck up, bitches. Hey, mate. Hey, mate, suck me cock. that kangaroo.
That nigga at the gym, he's the one that every dude goes up to like, so like, are you keto or what are you doing, bro? Are you like,
whatever you're doing, bro.
Or what are you, man?
Whatever you're doing, it's working, bro.
By the way, I guess maybe this is the marsupial thing, but he has no nipples. It's weird.
Wow.
I'd expect it. I don't know. With that kind of ripness, you'd expect to see a nipple.
A nipple or two. But Savage AF, critical race theory, make sure that you understand they're using this as a tactic in the 2022 election. Please do not buy into the bullshit. It is not about taking control and making little white kids feel bad about themselves. It's about telling the truth of America so these motherfuckers can actually grow from the truth and actually become more and better human beings.
What is the truth of America, though? That is an oxymoron in and of itself. Guys, we are Savage AF and we're out of time. We'll get into that later. Plus, what was the other thing I said we were going to have a whole thing on? Carlito's Way. Yeah. Carlito's Way, man. We're going to get into that.
Tomorrow is Thursday, so it'll be 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And for now, I know I am doing the show up in Alameda, California.
Yes.
If you happen to be up in Alameda, California this weekend, I'm only doing 2 shows now because this COVID shit is not fucking around. It is not fucking around.
Again, let's hope your plane leaves.
Even leaves. I mean, if it don't, I'm gonna be here. You know, I'm gonna be here. Shit. But I mean, make sure y'all come check me out. I'll be at the Alameda Comedy Club. Yes, that's right. I'll be at the Alameda Comedy Club this weekend. Make sure you come check me out. I got 2 shows. Friday at 7 p.m. Saturday at 7 p.m. Make sure you come check me out. And I hope to see y'all there if you are in the Bay Area.
Yeah. Guys, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Savage AF, Fuck Your Feelings, Black Pedro, comedian Shang.
Yeah.
Back at y'all.
Yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute, motherfuckers.
Tap in. Yeah.